The world of entertainment seemed to freeze for a moment. One photo. One fleeting instant. And suddenly, every pair of eyes on the internet turned toward two names, JISOO from BLACKPINK and Zayn Malik. Yes, two icons from completely different worlds, K-pop royalty and a British pop legend, now caught in the center of a global storm. But what's really happening behind their mysterious connection? Before we dive deeper, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because you don't want to miss a single twist in this explosive story. Buckle up, because what's about to unfold is packed with intrigue, emotion, and revelations that might change pop culture forever. It all started quietly. JISOO, the face of BLACKPINK, known for her grace, discipline, and magnetic stage presence, had just wrapped up her global solo promotions. Meanwhile, Zayn Malik, the former One Direction member turned soulful solo artist, had been working behind closed doors on what insiders called a new international project. No one expected their paths to cross. But when paparazzi caught them leaving the same Los Angeles recording studio, the internet detonated. Collaboration or something more? One fan tweeted. Within minutes, hashtags like #JisooZayn, #GlobalCollab, and #NewEraOfPop were trending worldwide. But that was just the beginning. Soon, eagle-eyed fans noticed that JISOO and Zayn had started following each other on Instagram, a rare move for either star. Then came a cryptic comment from Zayn under a post about East meets West in music. Was it a coincidence? Or a hidden message? Entertainment blogs and fan accounts began connecting dots, building theories that ranged from a global duet to a secret relationship. Some even claimed that BLACPINK, JISOO's new label, had been in private talks with Zayn's management for months. The rumor mill went into overdrive, cut to a fast montage, flashes of breaking headlines and reaction videos from all over the world. JISOO x Zayn, the collaboration nobody saw coming. Fans speculate romance between K-pop and pop icons. Global project incoming? The world's curiosity skyrocketed. Yet amid all the noise, neither JISOO nor Zayn said a single word. And that silence only made everything louder. Then came the interview. At Paris Fashion Week, a reporter casually asked JISOO about her next musical step. She smiled faintly and replied, "It's something new. Something global." That single line broke the internet. Fans replayed her expression frame by frame, convinced there was more behind that knowing smile. On TikTok, the clip gained over 80 million views in less than a week. Theories exploded again: a duet, a visual short film, maybe even a cross-genre album that would redefine pop collaboration forever. And just as the excitement began to cool, boom! A 13-second audio leak surfaced on Twitter. Two voices. One unmistakably Zayn's deep tone, the other, a soft, emotive voice that fans swore belonged to JISOO. The snippet, melancholic, hauntingly beautiful, spread like wildfire. "That has to be them," wrote one Reddit user. But within hours, the post disappeared. Copyright strike. Deleted everywhere. No confirmation. No denial. The mystery deepened. Meanwhile, back in Seoul, media insiders started whispering about JISOO's global debut strategy. A source from the music industry claimed she was preparing a massive solo comeback with international collaborators. "Think global, not just K-pop," the insider said. "She's aiming for something beyond boundaries." Combine that with Zayn's history of surprise drops and artistic experimentation, and suddenly the puzzle pieces started fitting together. Cue tension. The music shifts. The visuals slow down. Paparazzi footage emerges. Zayn leaving the same LA studio 2 hours after JISOO, looking contemplative, hoodie up, headphones around his neck. No comment from either camp. Just silence. And then, one more clue: Spotify's upcoming global releases quietly added a mysterious entry labeled ZMJS_01. Within hours, fans decoded it: Zayn Malik plus JISOO equals 01. The hashtag #ZMJS01 hit 10 million tweets in 3 hours. The internet melted, but the real explosion came when a photo surfaced from London. JISOO and Zayn, walking out of a quiet restaurant in Notting Hill, laughing under the city lights. No entourage. No bodyguards. Just two people sharing a moment that seemed too real to be staged. "This isn't PR," one entertainment journalist posted. "That's chemistry." Now fans are split into two camps. Some believe this is all part of an elaborate promotional rollout, teasers leading to a monumental collab single. Others are convinced it's something deeper, personal, intimate. Every small gesture becomes evidence. Zayn posting a rose emoji. JISOO uploading a photo of a microphone with no caption. Are they singing together, or for each other? One viral TikTok asks, as the video zooms in dramatically on their photos, and then, the pattern interrupts, everything slows. The narrator's voice drops to a whisper. The new anonymous account posts a picture of a white rose with the caption, "For her voice, for his soul." Fans lose their minds. "It's them," one comment screams. "They're teasing us again." Within minutes, the post is deleted, but not before millions screenshot it. At this point, it's not just a rumor. It's a phenomenon. Every news outlet from Billboard to Rolling Stone Korea is talking about it. Music analysts say this could mark a new era of cross-continental pop collaboration. Industry insiders claim the single, if it exists, could break streaming records on day one. "It's not just a song," one source says. "It's a statement." But what if it's more than music? Both JISOO and Zayn have walked through years of fame, pressure, heartbreak, and reinvention. They both understand what it means to be seen yet misunderstood. Maybe that's why this story hits differently. It's not just about melody, it's about two artists finding connection in chaos. Then, silence again. Days pass. No posts. No sightings until, suddenly, fans notice something strange. On Apple Music, a new playlist curated by Zayn appears, Voices That Stay. The first track? Blackpink's Flower. And that's all it takes. The internet ignites again. Zoom in, tension peaks, narration intensifies. Whether this is a carefully crafted campaign or a genuine spark between two souls, one thing's for sure, the world is watching. Because in a time when fame often feels scripted, JISOO and Zayn's quiet connection feels raw. Real. Electric. And if the rumors are true, if ZMJS_01 really drops this month, it could be the most anticipated collaboration of the decade. A sonic bridge between cultures, languages, and hearts. So the only question left is, are you ready for it? Because when the music finally drops, it won't just be another release. It'll be the moment when two worlds collide, when JISOO BLACKPINK and Zayn Malik blur the line between music and emotion. But just when the storm seemed ready to calm, the story took another wild turn. Early one morning, fans woke up to see a mysterious post from Zayn Malik's official Spotify profile, a short video loop showing the silhouette of two figures standing in front of a burning city skyline. No caption, no hashtags. Just one sound, a single piano note echoing through silence. Within seconds, fans connected the dots. "That's JISOO's outline," one tweet screamed. "It's her posture, her hair, even the way she stands." The post hit 50 million views in under 6 hours before it disappeared. Deleted. Gone. But as every fan knows, the internet never forgets. Screenshots spread like wildfire, spawning hundreds of reaction videos on TikTok. Creators slowed down the clip, enhanced the contrast, and even synced it with leaked instrumentals. The conclusion? A JISOO x Zayn collab titled Echoes. And if you listen closely, some fans swear they can hear faint Korean lyrics woven into the background of the video. Meanwhile, in Seoul, reporters crowded outside the JISOO building, desperate for answers. When asked directly, a spokesperson smiled and said, "JISOO has many surprises for global fans this year." That's it. One line. No confirmation. No denial. But that was enough to send global fandom spiraling into speculation overload. Over in London, Zayn was spotted arriving at a private art gallery event, wearing a black suit embroidered with a single cherry blossom pattern, a subtle nod many connected to JISOO's recent Harper's Bazaar Korea shoot. The symbolism was too powerful to ignore. The cherry blossom, delicate, fleeting, but unforgettable, became the unofficial emblem of this entire mystery. Fans even began calling the pairing Project Blossom. And then, a new development no one saw coming. A well-known producer from Los Angeles, rumored to have worked with both artists, posted a cryptic Instagram story with a waveform labeled echoes_finalmix_V7. The caption simply read, "Perfection takes time." Within minutes, it was deleted. But again, screenshots spread instantly. Music blogs exploded with think pieces. Rolling Stone UK published an article titled JISOO and Zayn, the collaboration that could redefine global pop. At this point, the story wasn't just about two stars, it was about cultural fusion, about how K-pop and Western pop were finally meeting halfway. The world was watching history unfold in real time. The crossover everyone had dreamed of for years was suddenly within reach. Fast forward to midnight, Seoul time, fans noticed something strange on both Jisoo's and Zayn's YouTube channels: a private video upload. No thumbnail. No description. Just a timestamp. The fandom went berserk. Live countdowns began popping up. Reaction streamers went live across Twitch and TikTok, their chats exploding with heart emojis, theories, and nervous anticipation. And then, the screen fades to black. A countdown appears. 3, 2, 1, static. Soft reverb. Then a single heartbeat sound. A female voice whispers, "Can you hear me?" Then, Zayn's voice replies, "Always." The screen flashes white, revealing just one word, "Echoes." The crowd online lost it. The teaser lasted barely 10 seconds, but it was enough to confirm everything fans had been hoping for. The title, the collaboration, the chemistry, it was all real. Within hours, Echoes trended #1 on YouTube, Twitter, and Naver simultaneously. The hashtag #ZaynJisoo Echoes dominated every feed, with fan edits flooding timelines worldwide. But it wasn't just hype, it was something deeper. The tone of the teaser felt emotional, cinematic, raw. This wasn't just a dance pop track or a love ballad, it felt like an experience. Analysts started drawing comparisons to Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper's Shallow Moment, predicting a Grammy-level crossover hit. Some even speculated it might double as a short film, given Jisoo's acting background and Zayn's penchant for visual storytelling. Then came a sudden blackout. Both artists' profiles went dark, Instagram wiped of recent posts, profile pictures turned black, bios replaced with the infinity symbol infinity. Fans knew something monumental was brewing. Theories ranged from a global visual album to a surprise dual performance at a major awards show. Others speculated a secret drop date, October 21st, the date both stars coincidentally followed each other months ago. And just as fans were losing sleep refreshing pages, a new clue appeared. On TikTok, under Zayn's verified account, a new audio was uploaded, Echoes, preview, set as available for public use. The sound features a faint chorus line, "Even oceans can't drown what's meant to rise." Within minutes, over 400,000 videos were created using the snippet, turning it into the fastest-growing TikTok trend of the week. Jisoo then posted an Instagram story, just a single word written in silver font, "Soon." No tag. No caption. But that one word shook the internet, because now, there's no doubt left. The mystery that began as whispers in an LA studio has grown into one of the most anticipated collaborations in modern pop culture history. Two voices from different worlds, united by art, timing, and maybe something more. And as the clock ticks closer to the rumored release date, one question remains: will Echoes be just a song, or a love story written in sound? Either way, one thing's clear: JISOO, BLACKPINK and Zayn Malik have already won. They've captured the world's attention, blurred the lines between East and West, and reminded everyone that sometimes, music isn't just about rhythm, it's about connection. So keep your notifications on, your playlists ready, and your heart open. Because when Echoes drops, the world will listen together. And remember, don't blink, because the next beat might just be the one that changes everything.